What's up YouTube? Welcome back to my channel and welcome to my channel. If you've never been here before, I have to take this off.
Here we go again. I thought it was over, no need to talk it out. I don't need no closure, I just need a drink or two. Why am I crying over you, acting like
It's your girl, Natalie. Now don't be scared. I just got out the shower. This is me with lack of nutrients, lack of vitamins, lack of sun, lack of sleep, lack of water, and no makeup. That's what I meant to say, no makeup. I thought it would be fun to do a quick little get ready with me / get to know me, because it's about time you guys get to know some things about me. So I had made a little post on Instagram just asking for some get to know me questions, but I feel like I didn't get enough interesting ones, so I also dug up some from the internet. Let's get into it. So I already prepped my face, except I didn't put primer on, but if you guys want a detailed video of me doing my makeup, let me know. I don't know if anyone would care. So first question is, how old are you / when is your birthday? So I'm currently 23 years old, but I'm gonna be 24 on March 22nd. My age is probably the easiest to remember because whatever the last 2 digits of the year are, then that's the age I am. My little concealer mustache. Growing up, I actually had a mustache, which is crazy. I still kind of have it. I don't grow a lot of hair, it's just dark in that area. I don't know why. Next question, do you have any secret talents? So, I'm actually an amazing singer.
Oh, brother, this guy.
No, I'm just kidding. I can just keep a tune. I'm not a great singer, but I can make my eyebrows dance. I would say that that's probably my little secret talent. Someone said, I'm so excited for your channel. What kind of content will you be posting? So I did talk about this a little bit in my first video. My biggest motivation for starting a YouTube channel was just to document my acting journey, because I felt like that was also gonna help me stay on top of making sure that I keep busy with the acting so that I'll have things to post regularly. But at the same time, I just kind of want to do whatever I want. I have all these crazy ideas and awesome people that I would love to have on my channel too, so you can expect a little bit of everything. Day-to-day life vlogs and little challenges and funny videos, maybe even some skits. That would be funny. And I love to talk, in case you haven't noticed from my other videos. Definitely motivational videos or advice, big sister talks, things like that. Next question. If you could find out, okay, I can't read. If you could find out one thing about your future, what would it be? I think I would be really curious to know if I make it as an actress. At the same time, I feel like I don't want to know, because I think the only way that I wouldn't make it is if I stopped trying hard, if that makes sense. And I don't mean that in a cocky way, I just know that I believe that for anybody in the world, if you want something bad enough, you're willing to work hard for it, there's no way it can't happen for you. Let's just say I would want to see the kind of movies that I end up doing. That's a better answer. Because
I'm gonna be an actress.
okay. What advice would you give your past self? A lot. A lot. One thing I would tell my younger self is, who cares? Literally just like that. Who actually cares? Because even this, starting this channel is something that I wanted to do a really long time ago, since I was probably 12 years old. I've always had an interest in social media and acting, and I feel like my fear of what other people that I know would think about me, they would be making fun of me or I don't know, just judging me, kept me from doing a lot. I was pretty good at keeping quiet how much that actually affected me, like what people had to say about me and how it made me feel, or even some jokes. I was the type of person to always get in like roast battles with people. It would be funny in the moment, and then I'll come home and really get in my thoughts and think like, dang, like I do have a big forehead. Maybe I should get bangs or plastic surgery or whatever. So yeah, that's one thing I would tell my younger self, is to just stop caring about what other people say, what other people think. At the end of the day, it's your life, and if you're gonna let other people determine how hard you go for yourself, you're gonna live a miserable one, because people are always gonna have something to say, always. And the sad part is that a lot of the time it's gonna stem from how they think about themselves. Some people just self-project the feelings that they have against themselves, whether they have like low self-esteem or just don't have the courage to like put themselves out there. So everything that you do when you're putting yourself out there, they're gonna think it's corny and cringy, but the reality is they're scared. They're scared. Who cares? Stop caring. If your current passion didn't exist, what else would you pursue? So if I haven't already made it clear, my current passion is definitely acting. And if that weren't a thing, I think I would either find a way to still be a part of the film industry, whether I'm like writing scripts or even just helping build the set. I would just still want to be in that environment, I think. Or videography, because I've always loved videography. I love editing, but not for film. I think I would just do videography for fun. So whenever I would go somewhere, I would just make like a little mini movie of that, or I would help businesses make like promo videos and stuff. But yeah, thankfully acting does exist. What nationality / ethnicity are you? Okay, I get this question a lot. According to my parents, my dad said that we're Ethiopian, Indian, and Irish, and then my mom, she's for sure Nicaraguan. So Hispanic, black, white, and then there's some suspicion that she might have some Filipino in her. So I really want to do that 23andMe thing, just to like know for sure. That's what I've been told all my life, so we'll just say that for now, but don't quote me on that. What am I actually? Not to say that I don't believe that I'm those things, but you just never know. Where do you see yourself in the next 3 to 5 years? Definitely acting full-time. Right now, I'm a full-time lash artist. So I sell products, I physically do lashes, and I teach other people how to do lashes. But I see myself in the next 3 to 5 years just solely focusing on acting, and then probably still selling products on the side. And of course, like living in my own little house. No kids yet, probably. I don't know. I do really want kids, but I feel like I'm just gonna love my kids so much, and I'm never going to want to be away from them. So I need to be at a point that I have already done what I needed to do, which is hopefully before 35 or 40, so that I can just be home with them. 'Cause, you know, for acting, you can be away for like months sometimes in like different states and stuff, and I can't see myself doing that if I have kids. That's gonna be so hard. Yeah, I keep having to conceal some of these pimples. They're showing out. They want to be seen. Next question, if you could have one superpower, what would it be? Either be invisible or teleport. See, that there's a reason why we don't have superpowers, because I would definitely abuse those powers. I would be in rooms that I don't belong in just because I'm curious, like, what are these people saying about me when I'm not around? Or I'll probably rob a bank. See, if I had a superpower, I would for sure be going to hell. Let's just say that. So, favorite movies or actors of all time? This is one of the hardest questions for me. I have a lot. I love How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days, just because I love Matthew McConaughey. 10 Things I Hate About You. I like a lot of older movies too. I don't remember the names of the movies, but me and my older sister used to watch Audrey Hepburn movies together. I like old classic movies like that too. And oh, my best friend's wedding. I love Julia Roberts, okay? That answers the other question. She is one of my like all-time favorite actresses just because I feel like I grew to love her even more once I started learning more about acting with my acting coach. When I was younger, I didn't really understand how deep acting really is. You're not supposed to act, if that makes sense. It's not supposed to be a pretend thing. Like the best actors and actresses attach themselves to the character. So they take that script, they take the character that they're playing, and they connect with them in a way that makes their performance as authentic and genuine as possible. So you should be able to see them acting like that person. And I feel like Julia Roberts is the best example of that. All the movies that I've seen that she's done, it's like that's her. That's her. And she makes it look so effortless because she just knows how to step into her character's shoes and like bring out real emotions and not forced emotions. So I love her. And probably Rachel McAdams too, for the same reason. I feel like she's very authentic too with the characters that she plays. Matthew McConaughey too, not just because he's like super attractive, but for the same reason. I think that he just plays himself. And then Denzel Washington. I have a lot of favorite actors. In case you haven't noticed, I love blush. I look like a cherry. Next question, what kind of movies do you see yourself acting in? So I love action and drama for sure. And when I think of action or drama movies, I think of like Mission Impossible. I have the weirdest hairline, like it doesn't know which side it wants to be on. So it always looks like I just don't know how to part my hair, but I just have some hairs that are just like trained to be on that side even though I want them to be on that side. The girls that get it, get it. And when I picture myself doing movies like that, I think of Mission Impossible, 007, Tomb Raider, Columbiana, Salt, or The Call with Halle Berry. I would love to do a movie like that. Or like inspirational, like Pursuit of Happiness. I'm answering these questions faster than I do my makeup. I'm stressed. Hair everywhere. My battery died, but thankfully I was charging my other one. Stay ready so you don't gotta get ready. I'm gonna put these lashes on, but I'm gonna do this off camera because I struggle with this. Okay, I got the lashes on as good as I could. So next question, what is your current obsession? So lately I've been really getting into old cameras. I have 2 VHS cameras, a digital camcorder, and just yesterday I got my film camera, and I'm gonna have some fun with that. I just love the look of old stuff, old videos, old photos. If you look on my Instagram, most of my professional photo shoots were film photo shoots just because I love that grainy look, and I love how he doesn't have to edit my pictures because the graininess, however you say it, of the photos just kind of smooths out your skin. It's gonna be so fun to like sit my kids all around and torture them and have them look at a million different pictures of mama. If you could listen to one music genre for the rest of your life, what would it be? I love oldies, R&B, and oldies like Frank Sinatra, Ella Fitzgerald, Nat King Cole, Lionel Richie, Earth, Wind and Fire, Michael Jackson. Music like that, I can listen to that for the rest of my life. And who's the one that sang Can We Talk? Tevin Campbell. Yep. And worship music. I'm gonna be honest, back in the day, I was never just rarely, let me not say never, but I was rarely just listening to worship music just because. But now I love worship music. It's so peaceful, and I just feel like I'm connecting with God like when I'm listening to music like that, especially in a long car drive. It's just so like, I get emotional, I cry. I literally cry in the car because it's just something about worship music. I do my makeup so fast, like This is probably gonna be one of my shortest videos. Let me find some more questions. Do you like scary movies? No. No, I do not like scary movies, and I feel like the biggest reason why is growing up, me and my siblings weren't even allowed to watch scary movies because my dad was just a big believer in like bringing evil stuff in the house and like opening that door. He did not play about anything like that, like witchcraft or tarot cards and going and getting a reading done or trying to talk to the dead. But I forget, there was one that I watched that I was actually scared, like walking through the halls by myself and being in my dark bedroom. I don't know, that's just not entertaining to me. Why would you want to watch something that's gonna keep you up at night or give you bad dreams? Like, obviously you welcomed something that doesn't belong there, so no. If you could change one thing that happened, what would it be? That's a deep question. I would change the fact that my dad passed away. I would love to have had him here longer, at least, like, I don't know. I would have loved for him to still be around and also to walk me down the aisle, you know, for my wedding. See my kids. So yeah, he would probably be the oldest man on earth because I would just have never wanted him to pass away. But it's the circle of life. Dun, 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 dun. Would you like to be famous? Okay, why am I putting perfume on right now? I don't know, but it was just in there and it smells good. But I would love to be able to pursue acting without all that craziness that comes with it. At the same time, I'm not scared of it because if I get to the point that I'm like famous, I would just really try to inspire as many people as I possibly can to not like push their morals aside and think that that's the only way that they can blow up, because I want to be living proof that you can still have your morals and have respect for yourself and still get to where you want to be in that industry. Because I feel like a lot of people just feel like they have to be open to any and everything, and yes, they probably will blow up quicker than someone like me, but at the end of the day, I don't want to have to be embarrassed about anything coming up later, especially after I have kids. So I want to be an example that, like, yeah, you don't have to compromise. You know what I mean? Do you have a tattoo is the next question. So I have two. I think I'm only gonna have two for the rest of my life. I might even get them removed. I don't know. I don't know. So I have this one, kind of hard to see, but it says Proverbs 3:5-6, which is, trust in the Lord with all your heart and do not rely on your own understanding. In all your ways look to him and he will make your path straight. That's a deep one, and I thought that was the perfect place to put it so that I could just remind myself, like, to stop trusting in myself, stop trying to understand everything, just like boom, right there, trust God. And then I have this one. It's all wrinkled up because I was just sitting crisscross applesauce, but I know some people nowadays, they call this the laugh now, cry later. No, I got this for acting because these are like theater masks. I wanted to get something for my dad because he actually used to act himself, and that's how I even got exposed to like wanting to do that. But I didn't want to get like his birth year or his birthday or his name or anything like that, so I just decided to just get that because it connects to both of us, so I don't mind that being on my body. But I say that I kind of want to get them removed sometimes because I just never saw myself with tattoos, but at the same time I love them and they both mean a lot to me, so I'm just talking. I'm probably never gonna remove them, but I think I'm done with getting tattoos. Okay, I think that's enough questions for one video. I was gonna style my hair, but honestly I don't feel like it. Please do the basics, like, comment, subscribe. I would love if you guys could leave some comment suggestions on like other videos that I should film and things that you guys would be interested in seeing on my channel. Love you guys. I appreciate all the genuine love and support, and the next video will probably be me on set. Okay? Alright, bye guys.